wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see the PA did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young madame and monsieur, they're on the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. Had a high five on a boy, did they let it blast? 700 little records, all rock, rhythm and jazz. And when the sun went down, the rabbit dipple of the music fire. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. Had a souped-up Chevy, was a cherry red 53. Drove down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there the Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. Super duper Chevy was a cherry red 53. Drove down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there the Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see the Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now there's old madame and monsieur, they run the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Thank you very much. Thank you. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Well, I walk with my baby, she got great big feet, long, long, lean, lanky, ain't nothing to eat, 'cause she's my baby. Love her just the same.
Oh, yeah.
You always love me, baby, cause Caledonia is her name.
Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes you think you're so hot?
I love you just the same. You always love me, baby, cause Caledonia is her name. Caledonia. Woo.
Good morning, blues, oh blues, how do you do? Good morning, blues, oh blues, how do you do? Well, I'm doing all right. Now tell me, how about you? I woke up this morning, the blues around my bed. And I woke up this morning, the blues were around my bed. I went down to my breakfast, the blues were all in my bread. Good morning, blues, blues, how do you do? Good morning, blues, tell me, blues, how do you do? Well, I'm doing all right. Tell me, how about you? Take it up.
Very much, thank you. Lovely Laura de Belda. Very much indeed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome.
My baby don't care for clothes. My baby don't care for shows. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. No, no. My baby don't care for high tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner's smile are some things that he can't see. My baby don't care, he don't care who knows it. No, it's my baby that cares for me. My baby, he don't care for clothes, and he don't care for shows. My baby just cares for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My baby don't care for cars and races. No, no, no. My baby, he don't care for places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner's smile now is something that he can't see. I don't know what's wrong with my baby now, but my baby just cares for. My baby just cares for. Now, tell me, my baby he just cares for me. Thank you.
Buonasera. Two, three, four. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper buonasera with that old moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountain helps the sun come into sight. And by that little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper buonasera with that old moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking when the mountain helps the sun come in the side. And by that little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me job will stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me good night. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me good night. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me good night. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your mind? Do you want to count it? Your mind? Thank you.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I am Councillor Christabel Flight, and I want to welcome you all to the 13th amazing Westminster Tea Dance here at the Grosvenor House Hotel. I want to thank, first of all, the Red Stripe Band who've just been playing over here. We absolutely love having them, and they managed to get all of you pretty much on the floor, which is fantastic. We're very, very honoured today to have the Right Honourable Betty Boothroyd, who will say a few words later on in the afternoon. Betty Boothroyd was MP for West Bromwich for 26 years and the first to date only female Speaker of the House of Commons for 8 years. Combined with her credentials as a Tiller girl, now I think we might have another Tiller girl here as well, I cannot think of a more perfect guest for our Westminster Tea Dance. Baroness Boothroyd is a shining example in so many ways, including her widely celebrated decision to try paragliding age 60. Today we've also got on offer, for those of you who like music, on New Year's Day in the evening, if you go to table 90 and 91, you can get free tickets to the Choral Festival following on from the Lord Day's parade. I am delighted to introduce my protégé, Lucy Clark. Can you be quiet just for a second, please? Could I ask you just to be quiet for a little while? Shh. Right. Thank you. I'd like to introduce you, and I'd like you to be very quiet while she's singing, to Lucy Clark. She was my protégé, and she was born and raised in Westminster. She's a fantastic girl, and she's sung in all sorts of different places, including the London Coliseum, the Grosvenor Chapel, Regent Street Cinema, and you will love hearing her sing. And the last song, she'll ask you to join in. So thank you very much, and welcome, Lucy.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that can talk and can go for a walk is the hope of Janet and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing
Oh, thank you. So much.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep. The valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep. The valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and
Thank you, and thank you for dancing as well. That was beautiful.
Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Don't let your joy and laughter hear the snag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag. Smile, smile, smile. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Don't let your joy and laughter hear the snag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag. Smile, smile, smile. Thank you.
This is for Kevin Williamson, wherever you are. I hope you enjoy.
a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh, you smile, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And as we are approaching Christmas, please do help me sing Jingle Bells. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing our sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on the bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing our sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Thank you for having me, ladies and gentlemen. Have a lovely afternoon.
Wasn't that wonderful? Lucy, thank you so much. That was really, really fantastic. She's got such a beautiful voice. I want to get her onto the X Factor, and then you can all vote for her. I'd now like to introduce students from the Danceworks Ballet Academy. This was founded in 2015, offering a unique curriculum with inspiring teachers. I have to say that they are the most wonderful dancers, and you have got a really, really big treat in them. And here they come. And can I thank you very, very much for bringing them. It now gives me great pleasure to ask the leader of Westminster Council to come up to speak. I can't see where she is, actually. She here? Is she here? Oh, here she is. Here she is. The leader of Westminster Council is Councillor Nikki Aitken. She is my fellow ward councillor and also a very great friend. And she is a brilliant leader, I have to say. I hope you all agree. So can you all give her a huge round of applause? So welcome, Nikki Aitken.
Good afternoon, Westminster. How are we all? I have to say, you all scrub up rather well. I'm very, very proud of all of you. Now, we are all here today because of one woman, Christabel Flight, and I think we should all do 3 cheers for Christabel. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Absolutely, sir, absolutely. She is an absolute diamond. I am delighted that she's one of my best friends, and I think we are only here because of all the things she does. And I would like to say thank you, Christabel, on behalf of every single person here. You are a whirlwind. And here are some flowers as appreciation of all of us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, you don't want to hear from another politician like me. You want to hear from a proper politician, who you will be later, the marvellous Betty Boothroyd, who I wish was still in the Commons, because there's so much nonsense going on there at the moment. We need a woman to sort it out. But there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep dancing. If I tell you one little secret, will you promise not to tell anybody? My biggest ambition is not to be Prime Minister, not to be an MP, but to be on Strictly Come Dancing. That's what I want to do. And I say, go Stacey and Kevin. Go Stacey and Kevin. Anyway, look, I'm going to get off the stage now because you don't want to hear from me. You want to keep dancing. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks to Christabel. Thanks to the Sir Simon Milton Foundation and all the fantastic sponsors and our brilliant, brilliant young people who are here, our cadets. Thank you. I love you all. You are brilliant. Have a fantastic 2019 and keep dancing. Merry Christmas.
Wasn't that nice? I loved that. Now, I'm delighted to be presenting 2 professional dance performances for you this afternoon. An Argentina tango in Charleston, performed by Rashmi Becker. I have to tell you, Rashmi you've seen before, but on Friday she won the Westminster Award, for, which was given to her by Dame Tessa Sanderson. That is the Westminster Active Award, and that is a huge, huge thing. It's a huge honour. So Rashmi, I know, is going to be coming on any moment, so if you'd like to take your seats again, the band will be coming back in a minute. And Rashmi actually is as good as most people on Strictly, so there you go. You'll see.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Can you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Highlight of the afternoon. If that wasn't enough of a highlight, you've had so many highlights, it's just amazing. But now it's my very, very special pleasure to introduce our special guest, the Right Honourable Baroness Betty Boothroyd. And I'd remind you that, again, that she was the first and to date only female Speaker of the House of Commons. So she's used to lively audiences. Please give her a warm welcome. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Hello, let's have a little order now. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you
for this lovely warm welcome. I'm very grateful to Simon Milton Foundation for putting on this party, for including me in this wonderful, welcoming environment when we can have a great get-together and meet new people. And perhaps some of you here, I've talked to some of you I know, who have already been here a year before, and you're meeting up with new friends again, because you were here on an early occasion. Now, don't forget, get the telephone numbers of the people you're meeting. They may only live at the end of the street, they maybe live at the end of the borough, but it doesn't matter. Keep in touch. Don't forget the telephone numbers. And it's really a very grand occasion for those of us, of course, who was not as young as we used to be. And when I look at all of you, I know many of you, you know, are a damn sight younger than I am. But let me give you a clue. There was a lady here just 10 minutes ago. She said, "And how young are you, Betty?" I said, "Well, to tell you the truth, I'm 65 plus VAT. Hey, hold on. But I'm going to let you into a big secret and you don't tell anybody. I was born in 1929. Now listen here, don't get your calculators out, wait until you get home, and don't tell the press what I've just said because they're a damn nuisance to me. You know, I always recall, when thinking of age, of that saying of that lovely old film star, you remember her, Bette Davis. She used to say, "Growing up isn't for sissies." And looking at some of you, I can see that none of us are sissies. Now, as you probably heard earlier, I used to be one of those Tiller girls, the high-kicking chorus line at the London Palladium. Well, I'm not pretending to you that I can do that sort of thing anymore. But I do fly high as a paraglider. It's very exciting, I can tell you. You get onto a motorboat, you put on a parachute harness out into the sea, and you're swept up into the yon blue yonder. And looking down on Mother Earth, the sea, and all your friends who look a bit like flies. I can highly recommend it, and I can tell you something. It's a damn sight better than riding the number 11 bus. But as a former dancer, and probably like many of you, I always watch Strictly Come Dancing, as I did last night, and as I shall tonight if you let me get home in time. Don't you think it's a great show? I don't know about you, but it's not the sort of ballroom dancing that I used to do at the Saturday night hop. In Strictly, you know, they manoeuvre their bodies around and throw each other around the dance floor. It's more like a sort of a gymnastic display, don't you think, than dancing these days? But it's a great entertainment all the same. I never got a bit further. I saw some of you today, this afternoon, doing the jitterbug. Do you remember the jitterbug? "Mister, what you calling? What you doing tonight?" You're all good at it. I saw you doing it. It's wonderful. I wish I could do it these days. But listen to me. You should try it in the kitchen. Try it in the kitchen sometimes when you're peeling your potatoes for dinner. It takes the boredom out of peeling. It's very good in the kitchen, you know, because you've probably got a lino floor and you can move around very rapidly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the focus, you know, this afternoon is on tripping the light fantastic. A bit of jitterbugging, tea, music, and most of all, friendship. And looking to the future, trying new things, meeting new people. And you know, as individuals, we must, all of us, challenge ourselves mentally and physically to do that bit more each day. And my message to you as I conclude what I have to say is this. I want you, all of you, to think you're in Parliament with me for 5 minutes, and I'm still in the Speaker's chair. And I'm going to put a motion before you. It's a short one. You know, as they say, if you listen with hello, hello, I can listen carefully because I can only say this once. And the motion is this, and I want you to vote on it when I finish. Listen carefully to the motion. I believe life is like riding a bicycle. To keep my balance, I have to keep moving. All those in favour say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. God bless you all. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Flowers.
You know, flowers is the fringe benefit for being female, isn't it? Grand. Aren't I grand? I'm a female. Thanks a lot for you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's been a great, wonderful, wonderful. There we go. There we go. This is one of my favourite bits of the tea dance. Fortnum & Masons has kindly donated a hamper to us to present to the oldest guest here today. And I don't know who that guest is yet because nobody's handed me the relevant piece of paper. And so Major General Matthew Sykes, who's the Chief Executive of the Sir Simon Milton Foundation, who's responsible for putting this on, is now handing it to me.
Mary Bosch, 96 years old.
And I'm absolutely delighted to say this. Actually, it's a friend of mine, and she's another Tiller girl, and she's called Mary Bosch, and she lives in my ward in Pimlico, and she's 96 today. So. And I'm sure she's going to be very pleased to hear this. Mary, we're not going to make you carry the hamper back today, single-handed. We will deliver it to you. Okay, thank you so much. And now for a change of pace, we're delighted to welcome back Rashmi, who's performing at Charleston with leading Lindy Hop professional Michael Jagger. Michael has been dancing Lindy Hop for 20 years and performs and teaches around the world. Originally from America, Michael has held prominent positions in premier dance companies and performed in high-profile venues, including on Broadway. So this has been, after the dance, we will welcome back the Red Stripe Band for their third and final set. So I encourage you all to take to the floor then, but in the meantime, let's give a warm welcome to Rashmi Becker and Michael Jagger. Thank you.
Ready, play, let
very much.
Such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. You heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Thank you.
Laura de Belder, ladies and gentlemen.